is me.
Yo, mute your mic for a sec.
My mic to you?
No, to stream.
I don't know if I can do that. Just text me.
Oh, never mind. I'll ask you later.
Mind is me. Yo, what's good, Flights with RC? How are y'all doing?
Why is it not
Just a second. Wait, shit.
No, you're live.
Okay, bet.
True.
Mind is me, and I can't change it. Somehow, I laugh it off, and I fuck up. Like I have lately.
My God.
Dude, chat, I'm so fucking sick. I'm so obnoxiously sick. I actually feel like death himself. Yo, it's good, Heath. What's good, Matt? My absolute handsome Matt. Full flow, what's good? Pray, what's good? Flights with RC, what's good? I hope y'all are doing phenomenal. Max, what's good? I hope everyone's doing great today. Ugh. God, I feel terrible. No, Chad, it's fine. I haven't streamed in 2 days. I have to stream today. But where's my PlayStation controller? Damn. I just want to pull up stream on my PlayStation real quick. I need some swamp juice. You're fucked. Holy. Oh, dude, every time I move, my head is gonna like pop, dude. Wyatt, what's good? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, man? I fuck up like I have lately. Somehow laughed it off. Your mind is made, and I can't change it. Somehow. Heath, why is your profile pic a rhinoceros? I mean, a hippo.
Because hippos are like the best animal ever invented.
I had a seizure attack Monday night and Tuesday morning of last week. I'm okay now. Hey, I'm glad to hear you're okay. Man. Like, that's fucked. I'm sorry to hear that. How'd you get sick? Bro, I don't know. What's good, Ethan? I don't know how I got sick, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. Let me whip this out. Somehow left it off. I'm gonna make a little setup right now. Ugh. Let me build my ideal. Do this. Right. Then I'll box myself in. Oh my god. Dude, how do you prevent head implosion? Okay, I have something of a cool setup going on with my chairs. I have something of a cool setup right now, so we'll survive. Can the camera see me? Oh, I'm trying to get as comfy as I can. This is gonna be a cozy ass stream. Love this. Grab my chipotle that I've been waiting to eat for like an hour now. He got ligma prey. Okay. I'm gonna just watch this shit right now.
I have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical
You ready?
Heath, this is what I told you about. Okay, they fucked him on auto-tune. Let's be real.
Wanna worry, I wanna kiss her. She smelled the daisies, she smelled the daisies. She drive me crazy, she drive me crazy.
Heath. You're so fucked up, Heath.
Got him!
Wait, did you actually get someone?
Yes.
You're fucked up. I love you, Wyatt. Thank you. And Max, you're dope as hell.
Take you for a ride on a beach jet plane. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I have like zero appetite. It's so bad.
Is that a crunch wrap?
Huh? No, this is quesadilla from Chipotle. Ow, ow, ow. Bro, there's like shooting pain in my back. Ow. I'm gonna ignore it.
Take you higher. I'm gonna take you for a ride on a beach jet plane. I'm gonna take you for a ride on a beach jet plane. Yeah, yeah.
Play your name up.
Yeah, yeah.
His autotune is done so bad.
Yeah, the song kind of sucks.
With that other guy, yeah. No, hold up. I know there's a version with it. Not Post Malone, Big Jet Plane. Gonna take you for a
Honest, you're
ride
booted
on a
perfect
big
song.
jet.
I wanna kiss her.
No, not this guy. Hate that guy.
Pleased to meet you.
Is that the only version they've ever done together? I'm gonna look up no Angus Stone. I don't know what he thought he was doing with that auto-tune, but it like literally ruined the song. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Holy shit.
Get lots of fluid and rest. Get well Neshon.
Hold up. Holy shit, Matt. Thank you for the 40. Oh my god. Get lots of fluid and rest. Get well, Nishan. Dude, thank you so much, Matt. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure all that goes to water. I'm drinking Powerade right now because it's gonna help me feel better.
Buy beer.
No, I'm not buying beer, Heath. No, thank you so much, Matt. That actually made my day. That genuinely made my day. I appreciate it so much, Matt. Can we have some W Mats, please? No, Matt, that actually means a lot to me. Thank you so much for caring.
Oh, shit, that dude I roasted is 11.
You're so messed up.
Bro, I'm 10 years older than that dude. That's crazy.
Dude, I've lost so much weight being this sick. Bless you. Anyways. Bro, I found this crazy ass video. Wait, I kind of want to let this play. This sounds crazy. This looks really good.
What is that?
It's off the grid, but it's like a choir version. It's gonna be dope, I feel.
I find a crazy video for me to recommend.
Bet. Thank you, Rhonda, and thank you, Max. I'm happy to hear that. I try my best. You guys are the reason I do this. Oh shit.
Dude, I found a video you have to watch.
Drop it in chat once I'm done with this video. You better hit that.
Alright, stop this weird ass music.
Wait, no, it's building up. it again.
Bro, I sent it in chat. Should be like one of the most recent chats.
Okay, bet.
From Pizza Hut. Yeah, our prices dip.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application and helping me write my first.
Wait, I'm gonna go to Facecam. I'm gonna go to this one. Are these those trippy frog animations?
Hey, yeah.
Is this like the? Is this one like the full story?
Yeah.
It's 26 minutes.
You don't have to watch the whole thing, but you gotta at least watch like 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Huh?
You gotta like watch at least 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Okay, bet. Is it all like a story?
Yeah, like all intertwines.
Oh. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Bro, this shit's oh.
The song that's used in the background, it's called Ultraviolet. I actually found this song a while ago on TikTok watching these videos. Ain't never going back to broke. I see bands and I saw hope. Max, I'm glad you understand that. Thank you, Rhonda. Matt, you're awesome. Chill. Nothing awesome here but you. Dude, I haven't eaten in like 2 fucking days. I can't even finish my quesadilla. I'm putting it away. I can't. Holy shit. This is like the weirdest thing to watch while you're sick.
This is just the weirdest thing to watch in general.
What the fuck? I'm happy to hear that, Rhonda. Someone pinged something in the Budaba. My bad. Let's see what this is. The Scots.
We sit out hype outside. Right from the house. Took it straight from outside. Straight to the couch.
Whoa. Yo.
I'm gonna hop off FaceTime, alright?
Okay, bet.
I'll catch you later, baby girl.
I love you, mans. I love Heath.
Nigga, the cops outside. Lock up the house. Keep the team on high. Some gold in their mouth. One of my boots outside. Bringing this.
Dude, I don't know that you're going to school. It's 8 p.m. here. I wouldn't expect anybody to be in school. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, man. Yo, Morgan, what's good? You're sick too. I hope you're feeling better, because I know this shit ain't fun. That was cool. I resonate with that. Oh my lord. That's me. Wait, I want to watch this video. I hope y'all don't mind more Spider-Man. But I'm a big fucking Spider-Man nerd. And I'm sick, so if y'all want to bear with me and watch Spider-Man with me, then... Dude, Morgan, I'm shivering too. It's like, my room's the hottest one in the house and I'm like fucking trembling right now. Wait, I just caught something. This is leaked Kanye, by the way. That took 3 hours to edit? Jesus Christ, bro. That's insane. That's insane. Why am I so dark? Dude, my eyes look fucking dead right now. That shit is not okay. Let me turn... Oh, camera. Nay, don't do that. I almost dropped my camera. Okay. Hopefully this is better for a little bit. It might turn off on its own in a second.
Oh my, it's 4, and this is 5 right here. 6, 7, 8, I've lost count. You don't understand. I've been following all the news for Spider-Man 2 for about a year now, and we finally got some gameplay. There's about 4 separate videos of literally just new stuff that I'm excited to see. Here's my first reaction to it all, so here goes nothing. I'm gonna start nutting. Like, the music's already good.
Yeah, me and this dude are on the same level.
So this is like the deluxe edition trailer? Oh yeah, no, they're just showing off suits. Why does it have to look so good? Bro, I need a PS5 still. I don't have one. Dude, the
Yo,
Stone
B-Dub,
Monkey suit.
I'm pretty
Listen,
fucking sick right now. I'm not
I might
gonna
need
lie.
to
I'm
go
trying to
back
get
and pause
cozy
some
for
of
the
these later
stream
on.
for y'all.
Like right there, looking like some Power Rangers, but in a cool way. There's definitely more than just 5, right? Oh, wait, what? Yo, you can save the day by stopping roller coasters? Yeah, there's more than 5. And I will be unlocking all of them. Dude, what the hell? Bro, that one had scales. I don't know if you caught that. So you're telling me I need to go ahead and just spend more money? Yeah. It's gotta happen. Take it. Take all of it.
Yeah, Spider-Man's my
Honestly,
favorite superhero.
Oh, dude, all the finishers so clean. Oh, that transition. Oh, it's so clean. They did not have to edit that so nicely. So, of course, the game is coming out October 20th.
Misk,
You know, pre-order that.
I'm
I should probably
surviving.
do that now. So that was just
As
one
you can
video out of
tell.
the 4. We'll be...
I'm streaming, so I'm not dead, but I'm fairly close. Not gonna lie.
A lot more later in this video, so go ahead and keep watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Oh wait, hold on. Violence, blood, mild language. Spidey smoking weed in this? This one's the expanded New York gameplay. Okay, open up.
I don't know why my
Honestly, a
camera's
lot
so
more
dark.
detailed. You can just tell by the graffiti in the
Chat, I'm
walls.
sorry.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
Hi, Brian.
The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs,
What?
Queens and Brooklyn.
I was born there, like the Queens one.
Web Wings, an entirely new
Dude.
combined with web swinging.
Oh yeah, fast traveling. That subway cutscene thing. We can fly around.
Queens, or the fireworks that light up the sky over Coney Island. Exploring these areas
Yo,
will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan.
We can't explore Jersey Shore. I mean,
Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world.
this is it. This
And
is it.
Thanks to the power of the PlayStation 5, you can make that switch almost instantly.
Okay, no, they didn't want. They had him flexing off his abs, like.
A bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for
Oh,
Marvel
dude,
Spider-Man
the
2.
fact that you can
This
switch.
time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story,
That was cool.
like the hunter's cloaked blinds that overlook the Big Apple, lead to even greater challenges, yet yield worthy rewards and new information about Marvel's greatest hunter.
That has to be
Whoa,
Mysterio,
whoa.
bro.
So a hidden area that you can eventually unlock, but it's like cloaked behind.
Yeah, my song's on Spotify. Chat. Written in Red, Benny Sham Wonder. That song's on it's on Spotify. You'll find it. Just look up my name. Rhonda. That was for you.
I guess we'll figure that out once again. Who was this dude?
Thank you, Melody. Christian, you're sick too. That's fucked. I'm sorry.
Seen this dude on
I hope
Twitter.
you feel better.
It's Mysterio, which is weird, but
Others will lead to a climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in
Oh.
the Spider-Man universe. Some will ask for either spider hero to help, while others.
oh, dude, the
like
team
the
up
students
of
of
dude,
Visions calling
that
out
has to be like
Miles,
one button,
will
huh?
require you to put on the mask of a specific hero.
And we're playing music in the game too.
Including crime
What the?
distractions,
Oh no, yo, the spider legs came back.
which even provides more rewards and unlocks our brand new fast travel system. As you can see here, the PlayStation 5 and its SSD means you can move across the city with very little
No,
downtime.
yeah, I can tell. Thank you, PS5.
The more city you explore and the more activities you complete, the more ways you'll be able to customize your spider hero.
Dude, even the
This
swinging.
includes mastering additional combat abilities and traversal skills, acquiring and improving gadgets, upgrading through the new seat tech system, and of course, unlocking additional
Oh
spider
no,
suits.
this one's got a cape.
And we're talking
Yo, the
about
transition.
lots.
Honestly, dude, I'm thinking to myself like this. Just it seems like a lot. Hopefully, it doesn't feel overwhelming.
Marvel Spider-Man 2 will feature over 65 suits from the comics,
60?
movies, and multiple original
Oh.
designs. And thanks to the all-new suit style system, you'll now have more than 200 different ways to outfit your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Wait, you can custom.
On behalf to feature
Wyatt, you do deserve mod. I'm sorry. You do deserve it. I've seen you on here very, very, very long time. For a very long time. Sorry, my brain is functioning at like 1%. Congratulations, Wyatt Pardue. I hope I'm saying your last name right. I've been saying it like that for a while. But yeah, congratulations. Chat, let's get a congrats for Wyatt. And Morgan, take care. I hope you feel better soon, Morgan. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you're sick. I know it sucks.
Half of Insomniac Games.
Yo, the breakdance finisher. Need it. Need.
Wait, what?
On behalf of Insomniac Games.
Yo, the breakdance finisher. Need it. Need.
October 20th. Only on PlayStation 5.
Oh yeah, see that's a problem with the PS5.
What time is it? It's 8:16.
Crap. When's it come out on PC? That's the problem. I need that. I need it now.
Oh, I'm so
I
fucking
need to
cold.
ground slam enemies.
You just shape-shift into anything you want.
I can shift only between this and my natural.
Isn't that what they did last time? It was just exclusively on the PS4. And no one has a PS5. Like, they're really helping the sales here. If this video blows up, I'll be able to afford PS5. Shit. Next up, we got a hands-on preview.
doesn't have a PS5 yet?
I think someone actually playing the game.
Marvel's
He has 1.4
Okay, see, now
million.
this-
I know for a fact he has a PS5.
Trial thing.
set to continue Insomniac's.
Oh my god, yes, the lizard. Damn near a dinosaur right now.
We were dropped a ways into the game on level 25
So
versions
hype.
of Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Each is dealing with their own difficulties in life. with
Wait, you can fight without a mask on?
help cure his friend's disease,
Wait,
while
what?
Miles is simply trying to write his college essay, but Spider Business keeps distracting him from the task.
Oh yeah, no, my man's failed.
How many more people are?
When was he fighting?
Without a
for?
mask on?
And Peter Parker. Each is dealing with their own difficulties in life. with
Wait, you
fear
can
from
fight without a mask on?
When did he fight without a mask, dude?
We were dropped a ways into the game on level 25 versions of Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Each is dealing with their own difficulties in life. with
Wait, you
fear
can
from
fight without a mask on?
and help cure
When?
his friend's
That
disease,
never
while Miles
happened.
is simply trying to write his college essay, but Spider Business keeps distracting him from the task.
Oh yeah, no, my man's failing.
How many more people are on this guy's list?
Besides the personal battles being fought by Peter and
Yeah, no,
Miles,
PS5
there are
is not that
also
hard to
other
get
factors
anymore,
at
dude.
play that will push them further to the edge.
Like?
Parker has donned the symbiote suit known as Venom, and it's affecting his personality in ways he doesn't realize.
We're going to heal the world.
Heal, he says heal.
Raven is doing everything he can to upset the peace by attacking Peter and forcing Dr. Connors to transform into an even more powerful version of his alter ego,
Okay.
the Lizard.
We got the story
The
now.
storyline is particularly bittersweet as you're really hunting down a father who wants nothing more than to return to his family.
So here's the thing, like I was trying to predict like what the game's gonna be about, but like they're still leaving a lot out. I'm still thinking Peter might be a Venom in this one. I don't know.
Oh, me and him
Or
have the
actually
exact
no,
same
Venom might
watch.
unlatch from Peter's suit maybe midway through the game onto Harry. Harry becomes the new Venom. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
This fight will actually take you across a large portion of New York City that Insomniac
Oh.
boasts is 2 times larger than
Dude.
the previous games. Taking full advantage of the PS5, Spider-Man 2 will allow you to travel across
Quoter,
the city
what's
faster
good?
than ever.
But you can actually see the cars coming at you.
Wind tunnels
Yeah,
will let you go to
I'm
specific
okay.
places in
I'm
the
just
city
really sick.
extremely fast.
Dude, that's so f***ing cool. It looks like I don't need like a fast swinging mod then, huh?
Slingshots where Peter or Miles will pull back on 2 extended webs and catapult themselves forward allows Spider-Man to travel 3 times faster than in the first game.
Damn. Yeah, he literally went the distance. And he's got new hair.
The character models are more expressive when delivering their lines, resulting in more believable performance.
Yeah, no, I could honestly play as I am Miles. Look at me.
Breakable environmental additions make
Oh,
it feel like
yeah, things are breakable.
But my favorite improvement in Spider-Man 2 is the heavily reworked combat. Now, both Peter and Miles have
God.
a wide array of abilities and gadgets at their disposal, but more on that in a moment. While I
Oh,
was
Joe,
exploring in
that was.
the aforementioned lizard boss fight.
Oh,
for
the boss,
myself.
dude, that is insane. I'm surprised they're even showing the boss fight here. I'm just hoping like the combat won't feel too repetitive. Like you kind of have to pay attention during the combat, like these moments, but there's always a lot of dodging. There's definitely more teleporting and lightning though.
Insomniac also noted that
I'm
there
so
were
excited
missions that
for this
only
game.
Miles or Peter can complete. So it sounds like the quest to clear
More content. Be playing this game for at least 18 days total game time. Bro, there's actually hold on, there's people inside the buildings. I like how this dude total game time.
what?
More content. Be playing this game for at least 18 days total game time. Bro, there's actually hold on, there's people inside the buildings. I like how this dude is here just chilling, not freaking out that there's bad guys getting their ass whooped
Good
outside.
details.
Oh yeah, that lightning strike thing.
Very easy to execute by simply holding
dude.
L1 for Venom abilities or R1 for fast gadget access,
Uh-huh.
and that makes combat incredibly fluid. It will also force players to pick and choose the strongest combinations, 8 to pair together.
Yo, what?
Manhattan, Brooklyn.
Dude's out here breaking spines with his Venom power.
We also got to look at the symbiote surge. Basically, Peter goes into rage mode a la God of War and
Just a double attack
Yeah,
on
no, I'm
these.
super excited for this
There's a
game.
cooldown on it, just like rage mode in God of War.
Dude.
So after you,
Well, he's still going. Bro, this is like Batman Arkham's fucking multi-takedown attack. He just over and over and over.
Insomniac says there are 65 suits to unlock, and that each has different variations, bringing the grand total to 200 different combinations you can wear. In the build, we saw Miles had a 2099 10th anniversary Borakua, an encoded suit, while Peter had the classic black suit, web black suit from the Sam Raimi films, Secret Wars Civil War suit, and
Wait,
a punk.
that was a Spawn. That was a Spawn skin that I just noticed.
10th anniversary
Oh,
Borakua,
Not
coded
this
suit,
one,
while
the
Peter
next
had
one.
the classic black suit, web black suit.
Yeah, that's totally Spawn. Wait, we're 2099. No, that's 2099. Yo, they low-key look the same. Hold up. Because look what I'm talking about. Like this, kind of. Oh wait, y'all can't see that. Like that. Look, chat. You see this right here? That's why I thought it was that, because they look the same. It's just $20.99.
Raimi films, Secret Wars Civil War suit, and a punkalyptic suit.
How long the
available for
gameplay
Wii.
is?
And for the suit tech,
He just mentioned it. It's gonna be like 20 hours if you're playing it consistently. Oh my god, my body is like burning, but I'm so cold. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? Obviously, I'm Spider-Man's biggest fan. I've seen everything Spider-Man. I'm waiting for the day that I can play him though. I will always stand by that.
upgrades your classic health, damage, focus, and traversal.
You see what I mean by like so much? But like this is a good amount. Wait, we're about to see Lizard right here in a second. Oh yeah, we're gonna at least have more boss fights with this dude. And it looks like he has like a hunter arrow in his back or something. And you thought we were done? No, there's definitely more. This is full on gameplay. No commentary. We can actually like see the visuals and whatnot.
Yeah, this is it.
Starting it off with the lizard chase scene. Yup. Oh, and right into the seamless. Oh, and the voice, he's still like consumed by venom, it sounds like. I'm not getting sick of this gameplay, that's for sure. Yo, he's literally, there's so much interactability. Is that a word?
Dude, you can hear it in his voice, and Peter's voice sounds so angry from Venom.
Kind of feels like a 3D movie. Oh, yeah, there's that arrow in his back. Oh! I wonder if there's like a button you need to press there. You know, like a quick time event thing. Try to stop Lizard. Oh, okay, here, this is where you can dodge. See, I'm thinking like this has to be like way early on. First 12 minutes? First 5?
Nah. It's gotta show him getting venom.
Damn,
first.
okay, Peter's really out here mocking the dude. Hi. Bro, just the amount of detail on this creature. Uh-oh. Jesus. Yeah, you just killed your professor. You should be happy. Now you could actually pass. Uh-oh. Also, yeah, he's hunting Lizard for some reason. Oh, now you're just... Well, I mean, he is still trying to stop him, I guess. Oh, his tail really got cut.
Forex.com, the #1 Forex broker in the U.S. Part of StoneX,
I wonder how
a
he saved
Fortune
that.
100.
Oh, fucking cliffhanger, man.
Yeah, that was a fucked cliffhanger.
Oh, dude, what? I wonder if I'm spoiling myself too much.
You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end like this.
You made some mistakes. What do you think he's been doing with his students? Oh, yo, it got some Elden Ring fucking special attacks here. Jesus. Yeah, Peter's definitely feels faster right now. I don't know what he's saying though. He's talking just as much though. Oh my god! Didn't even let this lizard breathe. It's gotta be playing it easy. Jesus. Okay, honestly, this give us a movie at this point. This is what Spider-Man 4 should have been.
Whoa, whole wall fight.
Wait, okay, wait a minute. How does that even work? Was that a cutscene?
Was it? I could probably tell.
Yeah, at this point, this is what Spider-Man 4 should have been. Wait,
no, that
okay,
wasn't
wait
a
a minute.
cutscene.
How does that even work? Was that a cutscene? Oh, they didn't get to show us the end. Well, guess they wouldn't. Yeah, here's this multi-kill section. Bro, okay, so that's one. We'll start the count now. That's two. That's three. Damn, I wanted to see. Oh, man. All right, now grab all four. One of them was a lady too. She is out cold. Yo, you saw her leg bent. Oh, dude, yeah, that big bald dude tried. Uh-oh. So I'm trying to think, like, what's the... Okay, no, the head grab is way too violent. This is definitely rated M. Okay, so that's 3. It's 4. And this is 5 right here.
You guys get ads
6,
on
7,
streams?
8. I've lost count.
All right, take care,
this is
Melody.
10.
Sleep well.
Bro, what the hell? Dude, I'm just like kind of stunned at this point, dude. I wanted to say more, but this game just speaks for itself. Oh, we got Spider-Bot back. And he can flush now. Yeah, this game is definitely feeling a lot more. Hold on, wait for it. Interactability. Interactable. I'm more excited than I think I can even express at this point. I'm just more shocked that they're adding all this stuff into the game. But what I'm really excited for is when this game comes out on PC, because you know later on you can add mods. You can probably even run the game at even higher quality, you know, because I'd be bumping up the settings like crazy. But just the story itself, like we're gonna see a lot of Venom, Harry Osborn, even the lizards. Amazing. Excited to use all the special moves that they've been showing off, like especially the lightning attacks from Miles. Excited to figure out who will become Venom at the end of the game. There's gonna be a Spider-Man 3 game. There's gotta be, right? But if you guys want to see me play this on day 1 when it comes out, I will be doing that. So again, subscribe. Problem is, I just need myself a PS5.
Bruh. Ugh. Got fixed chat. My first PS5 experience made me wet. Dope. Alright, let's see what details people figured out about this.
4 years ago, I was basically unemployed. A wanderer.
The past week, we have seen a lot of people, including myself, have had a chance to play Marvel's Spider-Man 2 early. So this is 50 new details that we have learned about Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I do want to mention that these details will contain some spoilers for the game.
Thank you, Monkey
so
Viewer.
you have been warned. Additionally, some of these details have no available gameplay as Sony did not permit us to actually record footage during our early preview event. So let's kick things off with traversal. By not letting go of web swing, you are actually able to do a loop-de-loop that generates quite a bit of momentum. But this is an ability that you actually have to unlock in order to have access to. This was actually initially spotted by YouTuber Jake Baldino and then confirmed by Insomniac Games themselves. Furthermore, you can also do sideways swinging around objects, such as the tops of buildings, allowing you to essentially continuously swing in a circle as you build up momentum so that then when you let go, you get slingshotted forward with tons of momentum and speed.
Wait, what?
Speaking of the slingshot, that feature is not just available and will be usable in many different spots, but on certain rooftops, you can access something called the Super Slingshot, or just essentially a much more powerful version of the slingshot, allowing you to once again build a lot of momentum and traverse the now twice as large map. Now, we obviously knew about the epic web wings and the wind tunnels that allow you to boost quickly, but during my gameplay session, I did go on ahead and verify that you can indeed enter the wind tunnels from any which way. They are multi-directional, and you can go on ahead and take advantage of their boost from whichever point you enter them. You can also perform something called the corner tether, meaning that you're able to make sharp left and right turns. And the coolest thing is that this feature is actually available to you both in the web swinging mechanic, but then in addition to that, you can also utilize it when you're using your web wings. All you need to do is pick a direction, whether that be right or left, and hold circle in order to activate this. And once again, this was confirmed by Insomniac Games. If you have enough momentum as you're making your way above a body of water, you can actually water dash or glide slash, I guess, kind of surf across the water in a similar fashion to what Insomniac Games has actually previously done in Sunset Overdrive, which again, I can verify was something that I did manage to pull off when I got my hands on session. The web swinging speed has been
Rhonda, I do not feel
The
good.
web wings functionality actually has quite a bit of similarity to the gliding mechanics of Batman Arkham games, where you're able to dive down and then as you pull back up, you're able to generate a lot more momentum, allowing you to once again traverse quickly. The
Oh, hell yeah, I got
acrobatics
good at
or
Arkham.
the aerial tricks for Peter got an update, allowing him to feel a bit cooler and closer to Miles in terms of those coolness factors. And finally, yes indeed, we have brand new swinging animations implemented. I just wanted to take a quick moment and thank you guys so very much for watching the video, and hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and let's dive into the visual details we have learned. Kicking things off.
New detail I also noticed is the glider wings, the web, what's it called? Well, the web glider. You can get custom ones, like you can get different ones. I just saw that on like one of the last clips. It showed him with like actual like wings on.
That the game will indeed.
What other PS5 games are you looking forward to? I don't know right now. It's really difficult to say because they haven't been announcing anything. I'm waiting for a new God of War. I'm waiting for a new Uncharted. Hopefully, I'm praying. Oh, when they do that, that's gonna be fucked. That's gonna be insane. Because Naughty Dog's been quiet for ever since. Was The Last of Us 2 the last game they dropped? There's no way. It's Legacy of Thieves. Oh, the collection? Whoa. Holy shit, yeah, they haven't dropped a game since The Last of Us 2. They've been struggling. They have been struggling. That's fucked. Yeah, they need to drop a new Uncharted and just go fucking all out. If they want to save themselves, they gotta drop a fucking crazy ass fucking Uncharted game.
Supports several different running modes, including performance and fidelity, but it will also be able to run at 30 frames per second, 40 frames per second, and 60 frames per second, depending on what mode you select. But all of the modes will support and have ray tracing on at all times. There is actually a battle damage effect / feature that is implemented onto the suits after being in battle, and I personally saw it present on at least the advanced suit and the upgraded suits. The other cool detail was that it actually did appear differently. So on one of the suits, it looked more like it was actual metal scrapings off the suit, whereas on the other one, it looked like it was a torn fabric. So really great attention to detail. Worry not though, the damage will disappear or fade back to a perfectly looking costume after a little while. The city is incredibly dense. We got more citizens, way more cars, more plants, more trees, and just simply put, more of everything. Speaking of which, the buildings have way more details, including more variety of what you can actually spot through the windows to make the city look more alive and detailed. And you can actually now even spot people inside those buildings. This was one of my favorite details. The webs in the game have that distinct spaghetti webbing design made famous by the comic book artist Todd McFarlane. When I noticed that, I was super duper stoked that they managed to include that in the game. Just like the webs though, the web wings also got a lot of attention. In fact, depending on whatever suit you're wearing, the web wings will adjust accordingly to fit the style and design of that suit. Incredible. And finally, the environments also take a big step up and have way more destructibility, particularly indoors. When playing through a mission at the Emily May Foundation, I was blown away by just how much of the environment was falling apart. It was on fire, wires were sparking with electricity, and it was just absolutely breathtaking. Next, let's talk about combat and gameplay details. Peter has a brand new Rage Mode ability, similar to games like God of War, where by pressing R3 and L3 and having a full symbiote surge bar, you're able to unleash the power of the symbiote and begin to absolutely destroy everything in your path. It's a very, very powerful move. Miles Morales also gets new abilities, and they are of course evolved Venom Shock abilities, or at least we finally found out their names. So the new Venom Shock abilities are now titled the Evolved Venom Shock. You're going to be stopping a lot of crimes in New York City, and when you're dealing with those crimes, there's actually a chance that when you arrive to solve or stop a crime, that the other Spider-Man, the one that you are not controlling at that time, will already be there fighting the crime, allowing you to actually perform a really cool team-up move between Peter and Miles.
Hope you get feeling well.
Of the PlayStation 5 controller will not be used for just web slinging anymore, but they will instead be also utilized in some of the puzzle mechanics, where you have to essentially match up a required amount of pressure on each trigger in order to clear the puzzle. All normal attacks in the game are able to be parried. There are, however, moves that must be parried, and there are also moves that must be dodged and cannot be parried at all. That adds a lot more complexity to the overall combat system. Both Miles and Peter will be getting some brand new finishing moves, and boy oh boy, they look awesome. And finally, the symbiote abilities in this game are very, very powerful, but in order to prevent you from spamming your symbiote abilities, Kraven's mechanical dog robots actually have an...
I wonder how they're gonna handle, I wonder how they're... Whoa. Yo, we got a donut? Hold up, let me see what Frank said. Because I'm not caught up on my stream. What the hell? Thank you, chat, for letting me know about it, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Jeff Frank, hope you get feeling well. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, Jeff. We got another Jeff that donates too. That's fucking hilarious. But I appreciate that a lot. Like, seriously, it really shows when you guys donate. It really shows. Like, I don't know what else I'd be doing right now. I'm so fucking sick. It's actually, like, disgusting. It's so disgusting how sick I am right now. Like, my brain feels like it's disconnected from my body. Yeah, I have a pinched nerve, by the way, chat. From when I got my concussion. It's just now, like starting to take effect. And I'm sick on top of it. I don't know if I'm struggling from the pinched nerve or the fucking, or being sick. I genuinely don't know. Thank you guys for letting me know. That is ironic, Matt.
An ability where...
I should feel better by next stream. This isn't going to be a long stream because I can't do this for too long. I'm going to try as long as I can. I'm going to go as long as I can, guys. Okay?
Emit a sonar blast that essentially will lock down your symbiote abilities until you...
I had to take medicine, so I'm like cooled down right now.
defeat that particular foe and have access to your abilities again. Just giving you guys another quick warning because this next set of details is going to be spoiler heavy as we dive into
Spoiler heavy, is that for sensitive people or for not? We're gonna see. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Details. If you're a fan of classic villains and their designs, you'll be very happy to know that the Lizard will actually appear at least briefly in his iconic lab coat while going through his transformation sequence from Kurt Connors to the Lizard, and this will all be part of a cutscene. Even though some of the gameplay that we've received makes it seem like Peter and the Lizard are at odds, Peter is actually trying to help Lizard turn back into Kurt Connors because he needs his help. And he'll be
say that again.
Received makes it seem like Peter and the Lizard are at odds. Peter is actually trying to help Lizard turn back into Kurt Connors because he needs his help. And he'll be using a vial with some type of chemical that he actually steals off of Kraven and then has Harry help him activate the chemical while at the Emily May Foundation before setting off to chase down the Lizard and try to turn him back into Kurt Connors. Speaking of Harry Osborn, Harry Osborn actually does know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. In fact, Harry Osborn also knows that Miles Morales is Spider-Man and they will be interacting. And from my gameplay session, it also became quite obvious that not only does Harry know this, but Haley, Yankee, Rio, MJ, and Harry Osborn all know the secret identities of our Spider-Men. Kraven can actually sense the presence of the beastly symbiote when he comes face to face with symbiote Spider-Man. The underground faction from the Miles Morales video game are back, and a lot of their weapon/tech crates are scattered all around the city for you to collect some tech parts from, so that then you could use those in order to craft some suits and other upgrades. Now, I only got to play for around 3 hours, but I gotta tell you guys, the tone of this story is definitely darker and much more serious, and not just because of Peter. I remember distinctly hearing a sequence where Miles implies that he would consider taking out Martin Lee just to make sure that he can't cause anyone else the same type of pain that he caused to the Morales family. The symbiote is most definitely from space, and the meteor that it crashed onto Earth in has the infamous red spiral logo that is often associated with the corrupted symbiotes and the god of symbiotes, Null. The name of the symbiote project internally at Oscorp is actually VNM252, which is probably an Easter egg to Amazing Spider-Man 252, the first appearance of the symbiote suit. And of course, the VNM stands for, well, Venom. And finally, the Emily May Foundation is actually a think tank that is being funded by Oscorp, but has been put together by both Peter and Harry in particular seems to be very passionate about making a difference in the world, healing the world, some would maybe even say, through the research done at Emily May. And finally, buckle in, because here's a rapid-fire set of details that can't really be classified under any of the other topics we have covered so far. First and foremost, there are new puzzle mechanics that essentially require you to remove unwanted chemical compounds off of what I would best describe as a chain of atoms. The spider bots are actually back, and they will be a collectible item that has an odd pulsating effect that looks eerily similar to the glitch effect of the Spider-Verse films. The spider bots will also be playable and controllable for puzzling sections as well as some more stealthy missions. Boss fights get a massive upgrade. They're much more challenging to address one of the common complaints of the previous two games. For example, you can see some of that with the gameplay that Sony has provided us for the Lizard fight. And speaking of boss fights will actually now feature a health bar. This was something that I saw present, of course, on the Lizard boss fight, but it was also present during a mini boss fight against one of Kraven's brute soldiers. If you want that much more immersive experience, you can now take fall damage. But fortunately enough, this feature is available to be turned on or off as you see fit, and this was actually pointed out by the YouTuber Caboose. This next detail was one of my absolute favorites. When I was playing as Miles Morales in one of the missions, there's essentially a music shop sort of that was being robbed, and as I began chasing them down to try to stop the criminals, it told me that I essentially would not be able to follow both of the trucks. I had to essentially choose which path I wanted to go down. And so I was only able to kind of like, I guess, stop half the crime from taking place, which was very interesting because it made me think, what could have gone differently if I chose the other truck. Would I have gotten a new story development? Would I have gotten a new cutscene? I guess that's something that we're going to get to find out on October 20th. The photo op missions are back, but this time there seems to be much less focus on the iconic buildings of New York City and more of a focus on the people and the culture of New York instead. Oh, and the Daily Bugle's own Robbie Robertson is actually going to be your liaison for all of these missions. And speaking of photos, if you are a fan of the photo mode in Marvel's Spider-Man and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, fear not, it is back in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and pretty much from what I could tell, has all the same features. So if you liked all the controls that you had in those previous games, good news for you. Let's talk about suits now. Most of the suits in the game will actually have 4 edit styles in total, allowing you to have
hear about suits. I want those to be a surprise. Okay, I'm watching the barely face reveal. It's gonna be sick. Wait, what? Wait, what'd he say? I look bad, I know. Bro, you put your face on for a split second. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Is there anything else after? No, just cap cut. That's wild. Dude, barely, you look fine. You don't got a trip. You look fine. It's always just wild seeing, like, someone else's face for the first time. That's crazy. I look, you don't like this guy.
All right, bringing back my favorite series. 5 random R6 operators. I have to rank them. I cannot change my rankings. Give me Ram. Ooh, Rook got a buff. I like Rook. I'm gonna say 3 because I feel like it could get better, but I'm gonna say 3. Please. Ooh, what is this, like the heal operator day? I'm gonna say 4. I wish she had a better weapon. 4. Please, 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 please. Ugh. 5. Not even close. Fuse is atrocious there.
What is his accent?
I don't mind that at 2. I put all my eggs in this last basket. Please be good. You're number 1 regardless. I'm done. All right.
What? Who knows what his accent's from? Is it Shrek?
Ranking Warframes based on how likely they are to start an OnlyFans, Part 5. First we
Oh,
have
this is
Mommy,
Lifeloader.
sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Yes. Next we have Chroma. I'd say very likely to start an OnlyFans. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a...
He's cool. I was like, he looks so familiar. I had a whole Zoom call with him. Oh. On a big jet plane.
Bryson Tiller and Snow Allegro all use this vocal effect to change how their voice sounds. Today, I'm going to show you what that effect is and 3 different ways that you can use it in your music. Make sure you stick around until the end to hear my personal favorite and the one that the pros actually use. When I first started making music, I wanted to do a cover of Exchange by Bryson Tiller. I wanted to recreate the famous vocal sample and spend ages messing around with the song, pitching it up and down. I could have saved myself a ton of time if I knew these 3 vocal effects. First things first, when you usually hear vocals like this, they're not pitched up or down at all. They use a technique called format shifting. This changes the tone of the vocal, giving the illusion that it's been pitched up or down. The first plugin we're going to use is the Vocal Transformer plugin built into Logic. This is the easiest one. I like to place this plugin at the beginning of my vocal chain because I know it can affect how I'm going to compress and EQ the vocal later on. This plugin can be used for two things. You can actually use it to change the pitch of your vocal. You can use it to change the format too. Today we're just going to be using the format side of the plugin. Before we go any further, here's the vocal we're going to be using today.
Yo, that's hard.
I ain't scared of what's to come. Know that you've been through it, baby, and your instinct is to run. But I'll treat you like a lady.
And I think the vibe of the vocal and the vibe of the track would suit something pitched down. So that's what we're going to do. Just take this format now and just put it down to -3.
It's good enough.
Let's see how that sounds.
I always record my fucking just melodies that I come up with in my head. Oh, I love how much everyone cares about Matt. That's so cute. Saving FPS games, AI anti-cheat.
Players in an online FPS game are cheating.
He's wiggling. Look, connects to your PS5. It's literally just connecting to the remote play.
And then in other games, it's way more than that.
What does this revelation mean for the future of gaming in general?
So it's an AI aimbot?
Yeah, AI aimbot.
Works in any game.
They sell these by the millions.
And it's not just your little brother either. At every level of the industry, from pros to streamers, cheating is rampant.
And it will become a real job to cheat in his game. It's a full-fledged business.
Are you getting old?
Yeah.
Introducing new
I'm actually really invested. The tone of this video is insane.
Flavors. So everyone.
I'm actually down for this.
Getting old?
Yeah.
Is gaming changing? Or is it that rampant cheating is not fun?
Over a year ago, we set out to use AI with one goal in mind: saving FPS games. This video is the solution. The solution to...
Sorry.
Is not fun.
Over a year ago, we set out to use AI with one goal in mind: saving FPS games. We're ready for you to submit your clips to help train our model. What you're about to witness in this video is the solution. The solution to cheating.
Rhonda, don't ever worry about that. Ugh. I just want to feel better, man.
To help fund this
I just wanna
project
feel better.
through the form of sponsoring this video is Opera GX. They agreed the more views and downloads Opera GX gets through this video, the more funding that will go to the project, straight up. So just by being here, you are helping. Thank you. As you guys know, I download a lot of sus-bus programs.
Individual. It's opening very fast.
And sometimes my network will just be getting used. Like my browser's sending Bitcoin to the ether. I don't know. I'm scared. But what I can do in the Opera GX control thing here is I can actually limit the amount of network that's being used by the browser. So yeah, if I'm getting hacked, it's gonna be a slow hack. It's gonna take you some time, brother. And on top of that, you can limit the amount of RAM that Opera GX is using. Bruh, look at this Chrome like no meme. You get 3 tabs open, and then it's all over, man. And a CPU limiter. Anything to stop the potential of micro stutters in a game, because if I get micro stutters, I get a bad attitude. And if I get a bad attitude, I pee on the couch. Like a dog. No, I'm peeing on the couch with Opera GX. You've also got GX Corner, which is basically like a tailored homepage. There's fresh gaming news, current deals you might be interested in, as well as like a release calendar for upcoming games. By the way, if you use my link in the description, it'll show you my last 10 videos straight there in the browser. Oh, yo, look at that. So you don't have to miss them, because I wouldn't want you to miss them. And ayo, they made me a wallpaper, boys, straight in the browser. Use my browser, and I'm looking at you. This thing's very customizable. A bunch of Opera add-on wallpapers you can just add just like that. And it's on mobile. Opera GX on your phone. So if you want to support this project of using AI to save FPS games, then get Opera GX. Use my link below. Seriously, in this specific scenario, for one time only, installing Opera GX will help stop cheaters in FPS games. So please do it. And thank you, Opera GX, for sponsoring this
Fred,
video.
that makes me so happy.
So let me be
I'm
straight
so
up
happy
with you
to hear
guys.
that,
Let me
man.
just come clean.
I really
okay?
hope it's worth it for y'all.
I have done steroids. I've never told anyone this. I've never really explained it this way, but I did steroids. Or at least I thought for sure they were steroids. So when I was 14, I wanted to be jacked out of my mind, man. I wanted to look like a bunch of rocks saran wrapped together and be able to like bench press a car. And in combination with that desire, my frontal lobe was the size of a walnut. So I got on eBay, I typed in steroids, bought something sketchy, got shipped from China, and then I ingested it. No one ever found out. I wasn't thinking about the consequences. So I'm sitting there playing SOCOM confrontation with the itchiest nipples you've ever seen, man. And I was real confused. I thought I was gonna start like lactating, even though no one's ever found out until now.
I love you, chat,
I
so
didn't
much.
actually get away with it because the
You guys are fucking amazing.
The consequences were that I didn't know with certainty that I wasn't going to start growing lady parts.
My nipples were itchy, man.
Point is, you can take a shortcut to something, but there will be a consequence somewhere, somehow, eventually. What those consequences will look like, I think is now up to us somewhat. So cheating in online FPS games is the worst it's ever been, ever, right now. On every system, console included, at every level, around 30% of players in any given game are cheating. So this is basically the final form of the AI cheats that single-handedly killed FPS games about a year ago. This program essentially acts as like a mediator between remote play and the game. All it uses is a live stream of your game. So as long as you have an internet connection that's like 2 megabytes per second, one, it enables mouse and keyboard on console. But what's worse is you can essentially plug in an AI aim assist. It can use AI to read the screen, find the enemies, send input back to whatever system you're using, console included,
Hey,
and then
yo.
aim.
Hey, yo. Frank. Wait, what? I'm tripping. Am I okay? Oh. Oh, shit, but I got a notification from what's it called? From the donations, or it was just something else. That was interesting.
The enemy for you, so it's basically just acting as your remote play controller.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
and it gives you to
nuts.
feed it.
To get access to it. The godly knew. He went in and he infiltrated this website. He made the cheaters love him. He convinced them to like him so that they would give him the cheat. It took months. I'm just kidding. He paid $5. So for a few bucks or a free version that comes with a virus, you can pretend you're better than everyone else. This can never be detected by an anti-cheat scanning what's running on the system, because all of this is running only off of watching the game the same way you do. So this is an 8-person free-for-all where all of us have cheats installed and one person is chosen at random to enable their cheats, but no one knows who it is. And we're all trying to guess who's the person that has cheats enabled.
Someone's a hacker right now?
Yep.
Someone's a hacker.
Someone should be, at least.
It's not him.
Let's go.
I just wanted
2 back-to-back.
I think it's Mr. Homeless.
Yeah, man. I'm cracked out of my mind. Keep in mind, we have a point system going here, and we're trying to not get detected as the hacker by the other players. Also, these are the devs that are so graciously donating their time to work on the Waldo project for all of us. I'm linking the Waldo Discord and a few other things. Go give them a big thank you.
It's Mr. Homeless, bro.
Staring them in my spot, dude.
Nice shot.
7.
So take a look at the footage. See if you can guess which one of these angles is someone using aim assist.
It is totally Mr. Homeless we're calling it.
I'm thinking homeless, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
I thought you
Oh, dude, that's a bad idea, boys. I just left this part in so you guys would know it wasn't me and that I'm just cracked out of my mind. I'll be honest, dude, I just had to double check to make sure they were off. I'm just saying. So make your guess. You're left with a 1 in 3 chance of getting it correct.
Oh,
the
shit.
answer will be at the end of the video and in the description. Point is, you can't tell. And if you got lucky, there was a 1 in 3 chance, kid. That's how likely it is to run into a cheater if you play one game today. But what we can't see, an AI
I love you,
can,
Prey.
with
So
certainty.
much.
To our human eyes, this just looks like really good aim. They're designed to have smoothing and look natural, look like human aim. But to a trained AI, the difference is night and day. The best way to describe it is like having a trained medical physician try and tell the difference between someone that's really jacked on steroids and then like a dog. There's no mistaking it. Couldn't just a really advanced AI cheat go undetected with lots of human data? No, this is a permanent solution to end the cat and mouse forever, and I will explain why I'm getting there. A lot of people ask, what about ESP? Okay. what would you say is the most distinguishable
Oh,
trait
Matt.
to tell if someone is cheating based on your experience of, you know, like
I love you guys
antagonizing
so
them in
much.
game?
I mean, there are a lot of things.
This is Goat, aka Tim. He wanted to know just how many people were cheating in Tarkov, so he installed cheats with the intentions of finding the cheaters.
Kill to death ratio, what gun they have out, how much ammo they have, everything with this cheat. Game sense is something that is a really big deal in a game like Tarkov. How to move around the map, where to look, how to set up your gun.
So what is it that he used to distinguish if someone was cheating or not?
I can't believe it.
No. Before the wiggle, as funny as that is.
This duo was the highest KD that I came across that I think was legit. If you looked at them on the radar, they were just constantly looking around. The little things were just going everywhere. And they were checking areas where just no one was there. It's painfully clear that these two Chads are legit. How refreshing. And then you'd watch these other guys that have like 20-something KD, just running straight into a building, straight to a jacket to get their item, straight out.
Yeah.
And straight a different way. And when you looked around that area on the map, there was nobody that could kill them.
And they just already knew that, so they didn't have to look around. He was looking at human behavior. Do we know of anything that can kind of detect human behavior? I don't know. Is there any technology out there that can kind of look at human behavior and see if it's human or not? I don't know, guys. I don't.
Jesus. Oh, Max.
I don't know. There is an extremely distinguishable
guys are
behavior between
incredible.
someone using cheats and someone not using cheats. So we thought, instead of just aim cheats, what about an AI that can detect everything? An AI that analyzes player behavior and determines if they're cheating based on how they're interacting with the game with over 99% accuracy. This is what will save FPS games. Now, I realize that that sounds like a pipe dream, like an impossible solution that's years away, another hopeless dream of one-day gaming with no cheaters online, and here's the twist. It already exists. Someone made it, and it wasn't us. For days, I was tearing my hair out. Why is this not in every single game? What is going on? I had so many theories. Game developers don't need good anti-cheat. Everyone keeps playing. Cheating in games, this whole other industry, is stimulating the game. As a game dev, why would you stop it?
There is technically financial reward for them if the cheaters keep buying accounts.
AI anti-cheat exists. Game devs are not using it.
What would eliminate cheating is if, as soon as you run the game, it doesn't let you go into the match because the program that's being used, like let's say Fortnite, right? You're playing Fortnite, it's ran on Unreal Engine. When Fortnite posts a new update on Fortnite, they should just have something embedded into it where it can detect if someone's using an external app. If it's using an external app, then it doesn't let you go into a game, period. You can buy as many accounts as you want.
The truth,
and it just won't let you play your first game just because you have something connected to it.
Was the simplest answer.
And just this year, early January 2023, we started
Did we hit
to
1 hour
implement
on
it
stream?
in the game,
So,
and so it's starting from now. It's happening as we speak.
This is the CGO and
Dude,
CEO
I'm scared I'm
of
gonna die,
anybody.
bro.
The AI anti-cheat that detects everything. How does it distinguish between someone that is say using like an ESP in a game versus someone that isn't?
What we do is every player is providing data about how it is possible to perform the games. Let's say you have a reaction time when you find an opponent and you move to there. There is different cognitive skills that we apply when we are playing a game.
Yeah.
And what we can extract from these behaviors.
wait,
is
shit, my camera. Fuck. Hold on, chat. I know my camera died. I know. Don't grill me, please. Shit. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. And then bomba clat. I hit that. Yeah, that was a not so tactical reload. That was a very non-tactical reload. Oh shit. That took a lot of energy. The only reason I was able to go live today is because clicking go live was something I could do.
skills that are being applied on a specific moment, they are not human.
So it's learning constantly. Is that okay?
Yep, yeah, exactly.
And so what percentage of people would you say are cheating in some form?
We always start with a very high threshold, meaning that we do not necessarily catch everybody, but everybody that we're catching, we're 100% sure. We usually see between maybe 10, 15, 20% of players that are cheating. We are fairly certain that the phenomenon is much higher than that. And again, that's why we created, and Andre created AnyBrain.
My kind of estimation based on a bunch of different numbers was around 30% are using something to improve.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're thinking along the same lines here.
And they're under NDA, so they couldn't tell me exactly which game, but they had data to back up these claims.
Every time we catch somebody cheating, what we need also is multiple moments that have a very high probability of being somebody using a namebot. So a pro will have very few of these moments because they are just very good, right?
Yes.
But in order for us to make that validation actually get flagged of you using, let's say, a namebot in the game, that means that you will make moves that have a very, very high probability of being aimbots and doing that multiple times.
So let's say hypothetically, I'm only using a very small amount of humanized aim assist. Is this something that you think your system would be able to detect?
Yeah, so first, a lot of people is using that small adjustment that is make it invisible on a video, or if you're watching the stream, it's so difficult because the difference is on human eye, it's almost impossible to catch. But the way we interact is still impossible to make it as a human.
Can you expound a little maybe, or maybe help me understand just a little better?
Yeah, well, let's say that you are just adjusting a few pixels. The way you move with this adjustment, it will be not natural timing that is not human. Even if in our eye it looks human, but on pixel level, but also on these patterns, it is not human. So that's why we can catch it. People say, oh, he was cheating, I'm sure, because it is impossible to aim on that way. Sometimes it's just lucky, or you are really good. So it's difficult for people to understand, and the result of false claims about, oh, he was cheating or no, because he's so good player, it's impossible. But here, looking just for these patterns from pixel level, we can understand this.
After a few hours of gameplay of someone using a humanized aim assist, it would be able to detect that that's happening.
The usual behaviors, like let's say somebody using a namebot on Warzone, actually real time plus 5 minutes in order to flag somebody who is using that.
To detect someone in real time can take as little as 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Wow, that's really cool.
It felt almost like I was in a dream. Like I was gonna wake up and tell Olivia that I had a dream that someone...
That's cool. I mean, there's nothing more to learn from the video, but that's still cool. God damn. Dude, my head just hurts in like fucking waves. It's insane.
"2018. Agnet and you are set. The first God of War. He died by being pierced by the blade of Olympus in God of War 2. He died by falling off of Olympus in God of War 3. And he died by Thor's hand in God of War Ragnarok. In each one of these instances, Kratos should have stayed dead, but his curse and fate itself wouldn't let that happen. Kratos can die, yes, but in doing so, he will never achieve true death. Every time he is killed, fate will play its cards and have Kratos come back in one way or the other. It's not that fate favors Kratos over everyone else, it's just that fate loves to watch Kratos suffer. Still, being able to best Kratos in physical combat is next to impossible, unless you are fucking Thor. In God of War Ragnarok, it is stated that Thor and Kratos million Kelvin. If you didn't know, the surface of our sun is just 6,000 Kelvin. So canonically, Doomguy can bathe in the lava of the sun. And to top it all off, his armor is just there for swag. His actual body is even more tough than his armor suit. Doomguy is able to withstand the energy absorption of an Argent energy cell, which contains enough nuclear energy to power a whole city for a full year. That is an incomprehensible amount of energy that flows through Doomguy instantly in less than
for a year. That's not that
millisecond.
much.
And he's
Nuclear
just
energy is insanely
chilling,
strong.
like if it was any other morning coffee. On the ending of the Ancient Gods Part 2, Doomguy fights and defeats the creator of the multiverse and hell itself, the Voth. The lore states that the Voth, Doomguy struggling.
Here, I'm gonna click this real quick just so I can
every
see.
possible timeline.
The winner's Kratos, no matter what.
Sole purpose.
I don't care what the video says. It's Kratos. I've played both games.
Up hell's ass with a single punch. Now, good understanding of both Kratos and Doomguy's mental state, I would say that on an idealistic situation where Kratos is trying too damn hard to hold back his inner god of war, Doomguy, just like Thor did, would eventually give Kratos the killing blow. Yet, at some point, fate will intervene and somehow bring Kratos back for more. Doomguy and Kratos are equal in terms of raw physical power, and that's a fact. If they both arm wrestled, it will be a tie. They both have killed the primordial creatures that transcend creation itself. They both have infinite fucking speed and stupid amounts of durability power. Yet, what differentiates them the most is their mental state. Doomguy is not bound by and to anything. He is free to go batshit insane if he wants. Unfortunately, he has lost it all and is driven by pure hatred and rage. And Kratos is quite the opposite. He is bound to his duty to protect Atreus and to raise him to be a loving but strong god. And by knowing that, I just cannot help myself and compare Kratos to Guts from Berserk. Before Guts re-encounters with Casca on the Conviction arc, he was free. He could battle against demons from the middle of the fucking night till daytime with nothing holding him back. But once he rescued Casca from Father Mosgus and began a journey to Elfheim, we can see how over time Guts becomes mentally exhausted. I knew this journey wouldn't be easy with the two of us cursed. It's not just the rigors of travel, it goes far beyond a personal war. Fighting to protect someone. And it's not just about completely protecting Casca, because my death will result in her death. I'm used to fighting to survive, but what grows worse daily is the pressure not to die. Have I ever before wielded a sword so heavy? That, my friends, is the main difference between Doomguy and Kratos. One is fighting to kill, and one is fighting to protect. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Bro, who wins?
Doomguy and Kratos. One is
So who wins? Yo, I'm live right now. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
How you feeling?
No, not good.
You need anything?
No, I'm okay. Yo, Baba.
Yes?
Is there any medicine?
Huh?
Is there any medicine? Dayquil, NyQuil, anything?
Yeah, I have something if you want it.
Okay. probably one of the first times y'all see my dad ever. It's funny. My head is killing me. It's insane. It's okay, it's gonna make me stronger. What can't you stop thinking about?
I had a little trouble falling asleep. In a pretty creepy way. The feeling wasn't mutual, so it led to a bit of a disconnect between the two of them, and in an act of desperation, the male friend calls in the cringe artillery and...
Okay, there's cringe involved, we're watching.
My job is to see the future. The Continental.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch this. September 22. What?
That's Latin for your
Fuck Peacock.
Hey
No one
guys,
watches that shit.
Manscaped and the Testicular Cancer Society have partnered up to introduce the TCS
chart.
I'm streaming.
Hillary and starts bombarding her with memes, to which she finally responds, "Hey, I appreciate the meme."
Let's see what's going on with this.
Last night,
You okay? You're so sus. It's insane. It's insane. Hey, Noodle. Noodle. Can you give that to me? Yeah, just give it. Thank you so much.
For what?
Nothing. That's all I was
You
gonna
look
ask you.
sick.
Yo.
I have some. Power.
There's more power.
I want to bring it to you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can just leave it in front of the door if you want to bring it to me. But yeah, they can. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell them they can see it. It's fine. I feel like shit. Yo, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. Why is he giving me NyQuil? He gave me NyQuil again. You're disgusting. Oh, why did he give me NyQuil? That's so not helpful. I just slept all day. I slept till 6.
Watch the TV as I'm leaving.
No. I wanna take you for a ride on my big jet plane. Fuck. I hate this. Whoa, thank you.
You need to dehydrate.
I know, I've been drinking a lot of water. Thank you so much. That was so cool.
I had a little trouble falling asleep. I think what I needed was a good bedtime story. So I turned to Reddit.
Yo, they can see you. Yeah, no, مش هعطيها معاك.
Cruising around, perusing, see if I could find anything that'd give me the yawns and help me go night-night. But I found something extraordinary. Something so stimulating, I stopped any attempt at going to sleep, and I just sat there bewildered by what I had just read. For at least 40 minutes, I just sat in silence, truly stunned, like a child who had just watched his first episode of Chris Angel's Mind Freak. My brain was blown out my ass.
What's good,
I
Fofo?
couldn't
I love you too.
imagine a world where this was real, but all of the evidence pointed to it being a genuinely true story. I did eventually hit the hay, and now, a full 9 hours later, I'm still thinking about this. So, I figured, why not share it with all of you? Perhaps this will have a profound effect on your life, or maybe it'll do something to help motivate you to not be like the guy in this story. It's a series of text messages between a man and a woman. And that's all I'll tell you for now. I don't want to get in any spoilers. I want you to come into this as unsuspecting as possible. Let's dive in. Previously on Dragon Ball Z, the two people in this text conversation were close friends for about 9 years. The Reddit poster is the woman in this story, and her male friend here had recently professed his love for her in a pretty creepy way.
I love you guys too so
the
much.
The feeling wasn't mutual, so it led to a bit of a disconnect between the two of them, and in an act of desperation, the male friend calls in the cringe artillery and starts bombarding her with memes, to which she finally responds, "Hey, I appreciate the memes." Real quick, I'd like to come in here with a PSA. I recognize that in the current climate of things, there's a lot of people that have lived their entire lives online without any actual social interaction, so I want this to be a teachable moment. Don't send memes as some kind of last-ditch Hail Mary. Like, if you let something rip and it's not reciprocated, spamming memes isn't going to salvage the situation. It's only going to make it worse and even weirder. Her saying, "I appreciate the memes," is just a lie. No one's ever going to say that. Those words have probably not left the human being's mouth ever. Good morrow, sailor. I really appreciate the exquisite memes you've shared with me today. I was a little perturbed with our last conversation,
how much this
but
guy
now that
makes
you've
me
sent
laugh.
1,000 memes, I see you've got a good heart. Thank you for this. And I'm speaking from experience here. I'm very knowledgeable in this field. I'm the authority on this matter. I've told this story before, but I'll just briefly repeat it. The very first girl I was ever flirting with and exchanging text messages with was back in high school, and she did not feel the same way about me as I did her. And in my weakest moments, I turned to the dark side and consulted the Sith Lords and was advised to try and maybe like send goofy memes and ASCII art because that was big back in the day. So I did. And guess what? It didn't fucking solve anything. It just made it even worse. I know how uncomfortable that must have been for her. So yeah, that is not the right play to just start spamming memes and shit. But anyway, she continues the message by saying that she's only ever thought of him as a close friend and never really viewed him in a romantic way. So when he professed her love, it made things a little weird. They grew distant, they grew a bit hostile, but she thinks they can be friends again just as long as it's very clear that there is no romantic feelings in this relationship. She's just laying down the brass tacks and making things very clear, to which he responds, "I certainly had my head on backwards, but as my friend, I really think you're fucking..."
Wait, let me read what she said, because I don't remember reading it. Never... With me in the end, and I was getting hostile with you, and it sucked. Then after those messages you sent a while back, I felt weird, because I always considered you a close friend since I met you years ago. By your message, it sounded like you were always kind of waiting around for me to date you, and I never felt that way. I think we could be friends again, but I don't want you to be in that headspace anymore. Oh shit.
Adorable. And every trip I've ever taken with you is so fucking precious. I've heard of a Japanese word called shibumi, and it's basically authority without dominance. Call me a simp, but I really think you have that. Code red, he's not taking no for an answer. Jinkies, we're going too deep. He just busted out shibumi. Jesus Christ, we're in the end game now. Lord help us. He continues to spaghetti dump here for the novel that he's writing her. There's steam coming off of the touchscreen pad as he's writing.
What?
The most important takeaway here is a very specific line, a buzzword that gets dropped that I think is very important that we highlight. He says, "Sometimes it feels like my chivalrous interest with you is underappreciated or just unappreciated sometimes." The reason I point that out is because I'm pretty confident that the word chivalry is used exclusively by creeps. I don't think there's been a documented case of a normal person saying chivalry, especially not in this context.
Wait, I'm stupid. I didn't read what he said. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally can't. I have like 1% brain capacity.
We're in the end game now. Lord help us. He continues to spaghetti dump here for the novel that he's writing her. There's steam coming off of the touchscreen pad as he's writing. The most important takeaway here is a very specific line, a buzzword that gets dropped that I think is very important that we highlight. He says, "Sometimes it feels like my chivalrous interest with you is underappreciated or just unappreciated sometimes." The reason I point that out is because I'm pretty confident that the word chivalry is used exclusively by creeps. I don't think there's been a documented case of a normal person saying chivalry, especially not in this context. It's just like an immediate red flag word to drop, especially when saying that my chivalrous interest is underappreciated, it's not valued enough. It's just some certified weirdo Redditor energy, like tipping the hat, "M'lady, it's no problem, you're welcome for holding the door open for you. Chivalry isn't dead, am I right? I'm the perfect example." No, of course, I'm just kidding. I jest. Chivalry can't die, because to die, it would imply that it was ever alive in the first place. Only a living thing can experience death, and chivalry is not a living thing, it's an idea, more of a social code per se. He continues on, and then eventually tells her that she should like one of them so he doesn't feel crazy, to which she says, "You're not crazy, I just need some time to think." Which I think is a perfectly reasonable response to all of this, but he gives her no time to think and immediately just comes back to, "Please, please, let me find favor in your eyes." I'm assuming he heard that in some kind of like indie song at some point, so he tried to throw that in here to see if it'd work. So he's going full-blown Robert Frost now. Even then drops a picture saying, "Daydream with me," and it's like the sun rising. So it's getting very emotional in here. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because it's him once again just begging for any kind of reciprocation, to which she just keeps saying she just needs some time to process all of this. But he's extremely
Hurry to Kohl's
Yo,
for
this shit's wild.
time home deals.
This shit's
and take
wild,
15%
bruh.
off some of your faves for
Holy
a fall
shit.
home refresh. Then get floor
impatient. His foot is fully on the gas and there's no turning back now. He is full throttle invested in all of this. He's using every possible cliche line imaginable, but he's not finding any favor in her eyes. It just keeps going. "You're valid." Never really heard the extent of why I'm your friend, so now he's like interrogating her. "Why am I your buddy? Why am I your pal, huh? Tell me." "I could tell you all day why you're my friend. Your voice is fucking music. I think you're brilliant. Just a brilliant person to be around. Really wish I could hug you. Fuck, this hurts." And again, she reiterates, "I need time to think. I will reach out when I'm ready." And now we've finally gotten past the introduction here and we're entering the climax. Welcome to the wacky zone. He once again gives her no time to like reach out or process any of this. He reaches out pretty soon after everything, only a couple of days, and says, "So like, is there any chance as your friend I could send you something explicit?" She says, "What do you mean?" And then he goes, "NSFW," which I'm sure all of you know what that means, but I'll break it down anyway. Not safe for work. Of course, she wasn't expecting this curveball, so she says, "Are you trying to make a joke right now?" And then he goes, "No, kind of a gamble." I will say this is a historic moment. You are witnessing the worst gamble in history. Congratulations.
There's
We
no
all got
way
to
he's
be a
gonna do
part
what I
of
think
this.
he's gonna do.
This is by far the absolute worst possible fucking gamble you could ever make. This is like betting 100% of your life savings on me getting taller. Like, what the fuck are you, like, I don't understand how you think an out of nowhere nudie is going to somehow win her over and like somehow solve all of these problems. I just can't even understand that mindset, really. It just doesn't.
I'm really
compute.
curious
Like,
what
okay,
he's gonna send
I
her.
tried all the lovey-dovey, really mushy-gushy stuff with the favor in your eyes, your voice is like magic or music. It didn't work. So let's try something a little more primal. Wiener. What about penis?
There's no way.
Eureka! This might be the answer. Let's try it. She's once again
Ow,
just
and he
trying
said
to
on my
make sure
leg.
she fully understands the lunacy going on here, so she says, "Are you asking me if you can send me something sexually explicit?" Respectfully. What a gentleman. A fedora
Yo,
tip
this
to
is
you, my
scary.
gentle sir. That is sophisticated. Very respectful. Milady, doth thou wish to gaze
Ah.
upon my meat? And then he sends her a dick pic with his pinky out while holding it. An incredibly interesting play here, as if somehow his cock was going to hypnotize her.
There's
and
no
make her
way
fall
he
in love
did
with
that.
him. So she
That was the
eventually
worst thing he could have
responds
ever
by
done.
pointing out how weird this whole interaction has become. She still only ever viewed them as friends and will only ever view him as a friend, and that she's very disappointed that he can't even respect that she wants some time to herself to process this entire weird interaction. She also drops a bombshell at the end by mentioning that she's currently in a relationship, so that was a big plot twist. This goober is doing all of this to a girl who is not interested and also in a relationship. The odds couldn't be more against him. Now, she used a word at the end that's about to change the entire course of this interaction. She said, "It sucked when you went all incel on me towards the end." That word, wait, I had a big voice crack there. That's how powerful that word is. That one word ruffled this guy's feathers so much. You're about to see a full-blown ballistic breakdown from it. I respect that. Also, if I'm an incel, you're toxic, so let's not name call. She's toxic because she doesn't want to fuck him. Why is that even in your argument that I can't get someone? I can. You choose not to. That's fair, but you didn't get to call me an incel because you decline. You go out of your way to say it. Why is that? Label me as anything else like for real. It's foolish for you to argue something like that. She gets taken off guard here, saying like, hey, whoa, pump the brakes, Buster. I didn't mean to offend you. She says, I never said you couldn't get someone. What do you mean? She never said that. Like, he is now just projecting some insecurities and reading between the lines on shit that doesn't exist. She just said his behavior was that of like an incel or something. And he...
Bro, this video's crazy. What in the gaslighting? No, for real. This video's fucking crazy.
Going. You should know I'm anything but a little dick incel, so out of here with that shit.
Hey, and Rhonda, thank you again.
She never even pointed
I
out
appreciate
your,
it. I
your
am.
penis or anything. She didn't call it small. Like, where is this coming from? He's fighting ghosts. I'm not even gonna pretend that's valid. You're with a fucking beta cuck to begin with. Maybe that's your type, and maybe that's why we aren't together. Have fun with that. The mask has come off. He is unchained, unhinged, and unhappy. Your boyfriend's a beta cuck loser. That's the only reason you and I aren't together, because that's what you're into, beta cucks. You couldn't handle an alpha male testosterone titan like me, a real man who cries while he texts. She then goes on to say, like, look, if you find me to be toxic and all of this awful stuff, like, okay, then, you know, you shouldn't be upset that we're not close anymore. And to this big message, he just responds by saying, I'll see you in hell.
No way she put r/nice guys. This is fucked.
r/nice guys, which this very much is an r/nice guys moment. You know, keep in mind, this is still, like, only a couple days after the whole
Max and
poetic, allow me to find favor in your eyes, miss. Your voice is music, sweet music. And now it's, what an excellent take on a 7-year waste of my fucking time. To which she responds, so you're just waiting around until I'd eventually date you? That's on you, man. She's absolutely right. That is entirely on you. This dude played the long game, almost an entire decade of pretending to be her friend in the hopes that eventually you'll get to fuck her. I guess was the plan.
That's scary.
That is a long commitment to a deep cover operation to stay in disguise, faking friendship, hoping that eventually you'll be...
Okay. You don't do that. You don't stay friends with somebody that long. You should have made your move a long time ago so you could have known for later on, then been on to the next. That's fucked.
Able to have sex with her. Then he says, how was I supposed to know you're only interested in half men? I've never even seen that term used before. This guy's pulling all kinds of insano-style phrases out of his ass now. I spent 7 years just waiting for you to notice the difference, but I guess I bet on the wrong fucking horse. This goober spent 7 years pretending to be her friend, hoping that somehow she'd fall in love with him? This is craziness. This is a longer time spent undercover than Rob Lucci and the gang during the Water 7 arc of One Piece. Like, this is outrageous how long he committed to this ridiculous, diabolical plan. And now he's just full anime villain mode. I'm over you. That's why I asked if you needed a visual definition of the word endowed, because I bet you're never going to get that with the life you choose to live without me. Motherfucker, I grew this dick for you, you ungrateful clod. We have to pause here for a moment.
There's no way.
I grew this dick for you, you ungrateful clod. That is one of the most powerful sentences I've ever had the pleasure of...
Bro, I feel like I'm getting more sick from reading this.
Eating. What does that even mean? That's not even possible. How could you have grown your penis for her? Was there no dick there to begin with, and then you just started, like planting the seeds and then taking care of it like summertime gardening? Like, what does that mean, you grew it for her? Is it a laboratory experiment like the Cybermen? Like, I don't understand. It's just such a bafflingly amazing sentence. She's also stunned, saying, I refuse to believe that these messages aren't satire. And then that sets him off even further. This entire relationship is satire. A joke. Your interest in men is a joke. The wambulance is coming in hot. he's Squidward, you're Squidward, I'm Squidward, we're all Squidward. This whole relationship satire, it's all a joke, you're a joke.
Chat, never end up like this, please. Please, please. I'm so happy y'all get to see this while you're younger. Don't ever end up like this.
Fuck you. My interest in you is a joke. This is the first time I wanted to show someone my dick because I hate them. Fucking brilliant. r/nice guys, these nuts. She waits a while and then says, I think enough time has passed and I just genuinely want to know if you've had any remorse for the shit you said to me or if you truly believe it was all valid. And then he responds 7 hours later saying, let's find out if you're still seeing the Hat Man first. I don't know what that means, but then he comes back 2 hours later and said, I'm over you. You're wasting your time. So he's trying to flip this around on her like, you missed
Dude,
your
this guy's such a
opportunity
bum,
with the
for real,
golden
he-
goose. You missed your opportunity with the alpha. I've moved on, you harpy. I don't need you anymore, harlot. Listen, I've matured a lot. You clearly haven't. So you're wasting your time trying to talk to me now. You had your chance, you blew it. I'm sure you're kicking yourself now for this, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. But then just to finish it off with the cherry on top, he quotes from before where he was offering to show her his wiener and says, I still mean this if you need clarification. And then comes back and says, except don't even bother asking for nudes. I have a girlfriend. Okay. I mean, this is quite the ride. What an adventure. She eventually just says, you know, what's wrong with you? We were friends for almost a decade. And then you go into this shit, which is a reasonable response. Like, how did this happen? We have been friends for like 10 years. We've known each other for so long. Where did this come from? It is crazy. This whole situation was wild. And also, I'm calling fiddlesticks on that last statement from him. I don't believe he has a girlfriend. If we go back to like chapter 7 of this meltdown, he said that she was the first girl he wanted to show his penis to. So, I am under the impression he's a virgin. And I don't think enough time has passed between those messages and these that he would not only lose his virginity, but then also have a girlfriend, especially given all of the behavior we're seeing exhibited here. So, I think he lied about that. That was probably just once again some kind of Hail Mary to make her jealous. Like, hey, listen, Toots. Got a girlfriend. Stay off of me. Can't send you nudes anymore. You blew it. No,
Bro,
can't
he's,
do it. Sorry.
he's acting like she was asking him
you'll
for
regret
them.
this for the rest of your life, clearly. Sorry. Have a girlfriend. Even though it's most likely a lie.
No, full
But
flow, for real.
That's all there is to the story here. Overall, I think we can all agree that nice guys really do finish last. It is insulting that these two didn't end up getting married. This guy is a real catch, and it's just a shame to see that it didn't pan out. But yeah, overall, dropping the sarcasm, I actually feel really bad for the woman in this situation here. This is someone who was a close friend to her for a fucking decade, only to then find out that that close friend was actually just a complete piece of shit, loser, degenerate, who was only being
I want to see
her
what
friend, trying to have sex with her.
she said in that last message. Dude, what's wrong with you? We were friends for almost a decade. Then you come out and admit that you didn't even see me as a person that whole time. You were just waiting around to sleep with me and got pissed when you realized that it was never going to happen. I actually valued our friendship, and that's why I messaged you this last time to see if you were just going through something or if you really embraced this gross, chronically online 4chan dweller persona, and you still don't get it because you think that's somehow telling me. I don't know what the rest says.
I mean, this is quite the ride. What an adventure.
This is why
She
you don't
eventually
trust your
just
guy
says, you know,
friends. That's so fun.
Yeah, we were friends for almost a decade.
Oh my god. Ow, my head. Bro, I watched this video last night. It was the funniest thing ever. This group of dudes, they dug a hole, and then it made it onto the news. They're like mysterious hole appears in the beach. It was just like a couple dudes. They were just digging it with like kids' toys for
What an
fun.
incredible week we've had. It has been a non-stop thrill ride of
was just
remarkable
fun.
things going on in the world. Supposed alien corpses being displayed in Mexican Congress, Roblox drinking stupid juice and thinking that it's a good idea to introduce a dating app to Roblox, Unity doing its best to join the dinosaurs by going extinct, The greedy ghouls at the top of Unity's food chain have introduced a new policy
What's
that
up,
may
Annabelle?
very well repel more people than Axe body spray and send them going to competitors, which will inevitably lead to a huge problem for Unity. All the shit they're catching is completely deserved. They deserve more shit than a toilet bowl right now. Their decision, the policy, to charge per install is just so mindlessly greedy. Like, it is Mr. Krabs level of greed. And it's not surprising because the Unity CEO is actually a previous EA employee whom was too greedy for even EA. That's how you know the sirens should be blaring. That is a huge red flag. He was too greedy for EA. He, in 2011, entertained the idea that they should charge for reloading your gun in Battlefield because he believed that players in the middle of a firefight wouldn't be price sensitive, so they'd likely just pay for that next, round of ammunition in order to finish off their kill. So he'd literally be charging you per bullet in that fucking game. He also said any developers that make games without monetization in mind are fucking idiots. This guy only cares about money. He literally is Mr. Krabs, but even worse. So it's not surprising to see the direction he's taken Unity, and I'm focusing way too much on Unity right now when that's not even what this video is about. The point I was making is every single day this week there has been wild news stories coming out, and today we've got another banger that just dropped. Just now, only a few hours ago, we were blessed with another wild situation developing. A mysterious hole.
It's a huge, mysterious crater that looks out of this world. But is it? The unusual hole on Portmarnock Beach stopped local astrophysics enthusiast Dave Kennedy in his tracks yesterday, and he's certain the small but
Dude, full flow. I used to work with Unity, but it kind of sucked, so I moved to Unreal Engine.
heavy rock inside it came from up above.
As God is my witness, I swear that is one of the finest holes I have ever seen. There's no explanation I can give you for how this hole could have possibly came to be, which is why it's lucky the astrophysicist enjoyer happened to be on
I never liked Unity. It's too mathematical for me.
Scene in order to give us a reasonable explanation for what created this hole.
As you can tell by here, there's a scorch mark on this side here, so that would have been at the angle that it came down at. And it is weighty. I'm not sure if it's composition, but we're definitely going to have to find out.
He could very well be holding an entire brick of vibranium right there. Like just an entire fucking block of unobtainium in his hand, and he's a billionaire, and we just don't know it yet.
The striking hole soon caught the attention of passers-by,
Bro, this shit's
many
so
hoping
goofy.
that what they're witnessing is the aftermath of a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic event.
Dropping the sarcasm for a second, why? It's just a hole. You can make up any story at all to go along with it. I could have also come up with some fanfic too. I could have said this is where the Pacific Rim aliens enter and exit our world. It's actually a portal to hell. Like, I could have come up with any explanation at all. It's just a fucking hole. I just don't even understand how this became news. Like, they're making it sound like
They've
this is a
ran out of shit to
once-in-a-lifetime
talk about on the
opportunity
news.
to take a picture of this hole. It's not even that special. It's not even as cool as the holes that are on my body. And who's to say that this wasn't just dug by a human being? You know, this could be something right out of the movie Holes, like with Warden Walker. I'm tired of digging holes, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. I think about that scene a lot. That's probably like one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema. Point is, it's just a fucking hole.
Wow, I mean, look at the size of it.
So we're down here quite a
Bruh,
lot, and no,
it's
never
not
seen
that
anything like this
majestic.
before. So it's pretty spectacular.
There has been no confirmation that this is the site of a meteor strike, but Dave is optimistic.
I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off.
Is the site of a meteor strike, but Dave is optimistic.
He had a bug on his shirt.
Going to rip the Band-Aid off here before finishing the news segment. This is not the crash site to a meteor. This was dug by a couple of dudes on the beach using children's toys.
Thanks, Bernard. Now, finally, for now, mysterious hole on a beach has caused a stir in North
Yeah, for real.
Dublin.
Average beach day with the
as
boys.
any rational
Yo, Heath, if we ever go to the beach, we're digging a big ass hole. We're not stopping until they mix it on the fucking news.
person would assume this hole on the beach was made by normal human beachgoers. It's not some kind of cosmic anomaly that just happened to unfold here. But I just love that for some reason Dave was walking along the beach, saw this, and his jaw just hit the fucking floor. So then he just let Hulkmania run wild in his brain, and he crafted this entire story about how it was clearly the crash site to a meteorite. This is just a crater formed from a super duper space rock that he now has. It's the Tesseract. He's got the fucking Allspark in his hand now from space, and he's got to go get it analyzed. It's just perfectly representative of the current climate of the world, where no matter how simple something is, people reach for the deepest, most outrageous explanation for it. This guy saw
this guy. Beware, a giant tentacle is gonna come out of that hole and mess up the gravity of the entire solar system. Not on God. Oh, what? This confused the fuck out of me. Wait, I want to see a little bit of this.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2% cash back on what you want, like first date plans and need.
No. Just my shoe.
Like maybe shoes without laces. The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
No one asked.
Business has been going great. We've grown so much, so fast. Honestly.
Hello?
Invite me if you like going. I got you.
Hi. Thank you for calling the refund department. My name is John Smith. How can I help you?
You call me. I'm not calling you.
Okay, I do believe that you remember that you made a payment to our company that does the Geek Squad for your computer service.
No.
Oh, well,
I
here
don't
my
have the
database
services.
shows that we got an amount from your side for providing you the computer service, but right now we're unable to provide you the services due to some technical errors with the server of our company, so that we are requesting you to cancel the services from your end and claim the compensation amount of $299.
So what I need to do?
You just turn on your laptop and let me know, and I will be helping you out by providing you the cancellation form on your computer screen.
But why I'm turn on my computer, laptop?
Well, sir, because our automated banking server has...
Ew, Heath. Just cooked up a pound of ground beef for midnight snack. You're fucking disgusting.
a computer turned
Hold
on.
on.
Would you like to claim your $299 compensation refund today, right now?
Yes.
Great. Well, my name is John Smith. I'm here to help you with that process. It's very easy. It's almost as easy as making like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So there's just a couple quick steps that I need you to do. The first one would be go to the fridge and get your supplies. In this case, your laptop. Are you in front of your laptop?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, after that, you'd have to select whether you want crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Which one would you choose?
Yes. I'm sorry, what's that?
All right, crunchy it is. So, are you using a Windows or Mac computer?
Let's go to the most replayed.
It's not the 1970s. So we do need to connect to your computer with a secure banking
What is your
server.
name?
Oh, my name's Daniel.
Daniel? Daniel what?
Smith.
And do you know the name Jim Browning?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Why are you recording this right now? Dude, I knew the whole time. Hey Jim, what's up, man? I watch all your videos. I watch all your videos, bro. I'm your biggest subscriber.
Is that his name?
Yeah, dude. I'm a huge fan. It's really nice to talk. You know, from the very start when you called me, I was thinking to myself, pretty sure this is Jim Browning. And I was like, you know what? I'll just stay on the call for a couple minutes because I got nothing better to do. Like, nothing better to do. And I would find out, like, if it was Jim or not.
My name is Josh Asheville. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's nice to meet you. So yeah, he transferred to me. I'm the manager. We were just doing a quick survey of your computer, and it looks like it's been infected.
Single day of my life.
This is a prank?
I do. I do this every single day of my life.
I knew
it is a prank.
I knew the whole time.
And I know you
I
are
knew-
a
no,
scammer.
I knew
As
the
I
whole
mentioned,
time.
I do this every.
I knew the whole time that you were pranking me, dude. I knew the whole time.
You You want to know my YouTube channel where this is going?
Oh my Lanta.
This is Kid Bilga, bitch.
I guess that's one way to waste their time.
That's so
I never would
funny.
have expected to.
That's so funny. Only 2?
It's his job or something. And in this video, he set out to prove that starting a YouTube channel is mostly skill as opposed to luck. And if you know what you're doing, you can easily make it big on your first upload. And he did this by creating a brand new channel in secret and uploading one quality video without any of his branding or assets to see if it could get 1,000 views within the first day. And when I first stumbled across this, I'm gonna be honest, I called bullshit. Alright, mad respect to Ludwig and all, but this video definitely rubbed me the wrong way when I first saw it. In his defense, Ludwig's secret video did end up getting the 1,000 views he hoped for, and then
Damn, that's crazy. Random ass YouTube channel. Woman can't drive. Yo, Andrew Tate, please watch this, bro.
Andrew Tate should unblock me on Twitter. Number 1, I drink 63 liters of sparkling water daily, and it does kind of hurt when I pee. 2, I've legally changed my name to Hustler Big G the First, and so far I've killed everybody that refuses to call me that, including every single member of my family. 3, I've drank so much
Whoa. Yo,
in this video, I'm going to show you how to
But nah, he's scamming. Ain't no YouTube video gonna fix me. Hello?
Bro, I thought that was real.
Yo, Nini.
No.
It's fucked. Oh no! Why can't I just heal?
It's time to set it off. In 3, 2, 1. My name is William, and I
want to see this.
And I recreate shots from movies on TikTok. With the release of Oppenheimer coming up, my name is William, and I recreate shots from movies on TikTok. With the release of Oppenheimer coming up, I looked through the trailer for a shot to recreate, but many were either too easy or way out of my means. That's when I jokingly said to a friend, what if we recreated the nuclear explosion? And then I thought about it. Could we recreate this nuclear explosion? I started researching. If you know anything about Oppenheimer, then you probably know that Christopher Nolan didn't use CG. So we're gonna do the same. I searched through interviews and articles trying to find any info on...
Okay, bet. Alright, so what the fuck? Okay, bet. Oh, good ass suggestion. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this guy in my life. This one has... What the fuck?
The water. Water. Hey guys, pull the socks out. Drop the trunk. Pull the socks out.
Put Gatorade on it,
Base to the
bro.
fire, base to the fire, base to the fire. Keep the fire off the field no matter what. Hey, drive the car. Drive the car forward. Drive the car forward. Drive the car forward. Yes, everyone. Oh, man.
Holy shit.
I'm recording. I don't care about the cars. Fine. Just keep it from spreading onto the field, okay? Okay.
Yeah, back up. Get away. Get away. Get away.
Hey, keep this fire off the field. That's what I got you. Okay.
Some friends were off-roading and they were going through a cornfield. The vehicles are on fire. We need a fire department immediately.
Oh, my phone's in there. Seth, back seat. Grab my phone, please. Where's it at? Back seat. Oh, it's right here. All right. What happened today? Yeah, guys.
Holy shit.
We f***ed up. Oh my god. This is not okay.
This guy's such a hick.
Is there anything in the car that's valuable? My phone. Yeah. The fuel tank's right there. That's not a good idea. Watch out! Fire department's on the way. I want my scooter, okay? You good? No! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh my god! Oh my god! God! Alright, well, there goes $500,000. I guess, don't drive in cornfields. Yeah, we gotta back up. I was wanting to have a little bit of fun with that car. How are we gonna get home? I don't know. This is a ride, dude. Guys, we f***ed up. I'm really sorry. Wow. Okay. I just lost $500,000. Hard loss, but I can't say what's gonna happen anyways. It's okay, guys. We'll recover from this someday. I don't think we're ever gonna recover from this. That's our rental van, dude. You can't even fake that. That happens so fast. Dude, that's what I was telling Ben. I didn't have 5 minutes. Seconds. 5 minutes. 5 seconds. Oh my. You know, we should have learned from the cop car. My car just caught on fire. Oh my god.
Why are cars so flammable?
That was a running Ferrari. Yeah. I want to smile because it's cool, but yeah. I honestly think we're just gonna have to do another fire truck video right away.
Yo, this is insane. I need to see more of this guy's
There's a
stuff.
million people saying we faked this right now, probably. Yeah. That's our rental van.
Does he
That's
just
our rental
fuck
van.
up cars?
Oh my god. So you did say that you got the extended.
What does it look like after?
Now we're gonna look at the damage. We haven't looked at it yet, and we're gonna assess if it was.
Bro, the Lamborghini, the car is pieces now.
24 times stronger protection than industry-leading.
That shit's in like crumbs.
Yeah, so it was a total loss. So this was my wheel. So that's cool. As you can see on the back, we can't really use the wheels again. Look at this circuit board. That was like my dash. Oh, that was my dash. Oh. That's where my speedometer was. Yeah, I love the carbon on this car. It's a really good spec. Oh, the carbon ceramics are good. Hey, those actually are good. Those brakes are untouched.
I want to see more of this guy. Wait, fuck. What's a good video? Heath, what's a good video? The laws don't apply to me. I own a tank. Holy shit. It'll buff.
Hello and welcome to Ferrari durability test number 1. Our last car made it to durability test number 3. Let's take a look at that. Wait, where's the rest of it? That's all we could find. Oh.
Holy shit.
You know, Ferrari ownership
Holy
isn't so
shit,
bad.
that was
I'm
good.
really having a lot of fun with this thing. I don't know what everybody was talking about, all the legal papers and lawsuits I would get from, having fun with it, but man, I love this car. It's just so fun.
What the fuck?
Hey, can we get paid sometime? It's been a while. Yeah, I'll try to come up with it, man. Maybe next week. Just some fan mail. Damn it!
Holy shit. Shit's cool as hell.
Oh, you could use a sawzall.
A sawzall?
Yeah.
Cool over this hill.
Wait, what?
No, Cody!
What do you got there?
Oh, just some bait. Lemons?
What?
What the heck?
The duck is like good friends with them.
A fucking kangaroo? Hold up, what? What the fuck?
That's good. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, this is a kangaroo feed. That's fine, right? Okay.
They're in the AC.
What the
chill out.
fuck are these animals? I watched that car video yesterday.
Gore, I have a watermelon.
Wait, what?
A dog. We're in a road rage, are we? You like animals?
Yeah, I'd say so.
This just
Name
scared me. Oh, it's okay. Jesus. Catching the guy who stole 20 things from me. What is this? What's up? I am still live. What up? What are we gonna send?
After years of development, we
Text.
created the
Text me what it
Hellcat
is.
boat.
I'm not with anyone, but I'm on stream.
Open your phone privately.
Okay. On what? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. At first I thought it was that snap with you and Kaylee, and then I opened the next one. I was like, whoa. Holy shit. Jesus. Holy shit. Anywho. God damn. I bet Kaylee enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm less sick now. No, I'm kidding. I wish.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
Aw. It's amazing.
We're gonna kill him!
Bro, I'm watching this dude like destroy supercars. It's fucked. Guys, if your stream's laggy, just refresh the page. Oh my god, pray.
We took our monster truck in here last week. Already? Yeah. Oh.
Bro, I couldn't even shower this morning because the water was too cold. What'd you say?
Oh, you're having the colds too?
I'm having cold, then hot, then cold, then hot. It's obnoxious. But yeah.
Do you see what I mean by like my body couldn't regulate temperature?
Yeah. No. That's what that's me.
Yeah.
So we already have code enforcement and wildlife control out.
Huh?
Let me know when you're off stream, okay?
I got you.
And tell everyone Paige is hi.
Chat, Paige says hi, everyone.
I really appreciate that.
Alright, sounds good. I will call you once I'm done. Alright, I love you. Peace out.
I love you too.
Is on top of their stuff.
Goodbye.
And you know, I would be too. If I saw innocent people trying to enjoy their lives out on the water, I would try to shut that down too. Last year we took our monster truck out here.
What the
And I brought
fuck?
my Hellcat boat. That's the one that we
Going in the water?
For sure. We have our splitter guards on here. I want to keep these on.
Why did he say must be nice like that?
Just going in the water? For sure. We have our splitter guards on here. I want to keep these on because that really protects the front end of my $15,000 car. We're gonna.
Hold up, I'm gonna go into performance mode. Let me see how to do that. Really? Wait, what's a back quote? No. Equal. Okay, bet. Equal. Bet. It should be better now, chat.
You know the difference between this car and a Dodge? Did they just fly over there? Yeah. Everywhere. I guess some.
What?
I guess
I'm not gonna read it.
some kid got hit by a board. Dodge vehicles have the absolute worst.
Holy shit, I'm tired. Oh, I took NyQuil, that's why. Alright, pray fake sleep. You got that. That's fucking hilarious. Sleep, pray, pretend. He used minimal English for that sentence. That's so funny. Just let me beautiful. Losing interest, couldn't find a way there. Swear to God, you need. Just let me also. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm feeling woozy. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling fucking like I'm about to die. Chat, I love you. I love you. I really hope the stream was valid for y'all. Oh, I'm sweating so much. I'm sweating so much, bro. Ugh. Thank you to everyone that donated. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Brody. Y'all mean a lot to me every time you're here. It's amazing. I appreciate y'all a lot. I love you guys so much. Alright. With that being said, thank you to everybody that still watched, even though I was sick. Even if you're watching it after the stream happened, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I do have a pimple on my face. I just noticed that. But yeah. I love you guys. Peace out. Thank you guys for being on the stream. Don't thank me for streaming. Thank you yourselves for being on here. If you guys didn't show up every single stream, I wouldn't stream. It means a lot. It's a feedback loop. I love you guys. Peace out. Boom.